What's up? Alright. What you up to? Alright. I got someone walking away. So, or someone sees you as maybe they're walking away from their love, from their something that they love to do. Maybe you walked away from something that you love to do, or you walked away from love because maybe it was very toxic. The relationship you were in was very toxic, and you maybe even said that multiple times. You know what I'm saying? That this relationship's toxic. I got to get away from this. This is not good. You know what I mean? And you walked away, and it was the best thing in your life. You know, it could have been the hardest thing for you to do, but it was the best choice and the right choice, even if it was hard and something that you didn't want to do. And people are in regret. Maybe they regret the toxic relationship. Maybe they regret things they were doing to cause you to walk away, or they would just regret you walking away. Period. Even if they don't care about like the toxic whatever, you know, they regret you walking away. And this is in the past. They regret, and maybe they walked away from you. And could be that too. Maybe they walked away from you first, and then you walked away from them, and ended it completely. And or you've been in a relationship where they walked away from you, just whatever, and these people are in regret. Maybe they're in regret over just things that they missed in a relationship that they wish they still had, maybe with another person, or they wish they were still with you and that you never walked away in the first place. Yep, it's King of Hearts. And it's because they have a lot of love for you. Even if this person like says that they hate you, or they might tell everybody that they hate you and the worst things in the fucking world to people, and in reality, and maybe they wish they hadn't have said that, or been doing that kind of thing to people, but it's because you walked away. That's the only reason. They went off, like they just went totally off the wall and done a blitzkrieg like offensive on your ass, and it was all because they really fucking love you, and they're so greedy over your love that they didn't want nobody else to have it. They said if they couldn't have it, they didn't want nobody else to have it. And because you walked away, maybe no one else in their life has ever walked away from them and not like came back or something. You know what I mean? Like playing games or something. Like you didn't play games. You walked away and it was it. That was over. It was done. And they couldn't take it. And they done some things against you that they wish they wouldn't have. And it's all because they really, really, truly love you. But they didn't want nobody to know that because you walked away. So they wanted everybody to think that you were the worst person in the world, and that's the reason you walked away, or they made you go away. But in reality, you went away because there was things happening. It was just toxic. You know what I mean? And could have been the hardest thing for you to do, but you knew it was the right thing to do for both of you. You know what I mean? To be real about it. And these people are in regret now because they truly do have love for you. and they done things against you, and because they had love for you, like I said, and they didn't want nobody else to get that love. That's how jealous this person is over you, how greedy of your love, that they really did not want nobody else to have it. So they made up all kinds of stories and played all kinds of games to cause people to walk away from you. And now these people are in regret, and this could be like somebody that's a little wild, somebody that's on their own, someone that has an evil streak up them, and obviously what I just said, they would, you know what I mean? And someone, maybe were doing magic on you, and um, like trying to cause things to happen in your life for people to walk away from you. Or maybe, like with the Suicide King here, maybe they were trying to get you to die or to kill yourself. You know what I mean? And maybe they're in regret now for that. And it's all because you walked away. Because you walked away out of their life, and maybe their life fell apart. Or they couldn't find nobody else like you, or they couldn't find you in anybody else, and they've been looking for somebody. They've been looking for you and everybody else except for you. You know what I mean? Maybe they haven't even tried to make amends or anything. They just went on the chin, and like done everything they could against you, and it's all because they loved you, and they still love you, I would think, but they're not going to tell nobody that. But they are deeply in regret for what they did to you or what they did against you, and it's all because you walked away from them. And that's pretty much what it comes down to, is you walked away from them, and it upset them because pride, ego, whatever, and they decided to do a lot against you and keep you from any kind of love or anybody loving you. And they wanted everybody to throw you out, walk away from you, nobody help you, nobody see you. You know what I mean? They wanted you in the street dead. You know what I mean? And now this person is definitely in regret, and they're probably locked up for this. You know what I mean? This person is probably in jail, for real, in jail. For even if you don't know it, they're in jail for what they did against you. So whatever they were doing against you, when you walked away, things probably started happening in their life. Maybe shit started falling apart, and now they're locked up. But it all comes down to, and they know why. They know, even if like technically they're in jail for something else, it all comes down to karma. That they're in jail for what they did against you. Maybe they're in jail for maybe you dying. Maybe you committed suicide, or they said that you committed suicide, but they actually were the ones trying to kill you, and they just wanted everybody to think that you tried to commit suicide. And like I said, now they're in jail for it. Peace.